Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Weston Racing. And in today's Matchbox Sunday video, we've got for you a vintage 5-pack. This right here is the EMT Rescue 5-pack by Matchbox. Oh no, oh no, no. And it all came crashing down. Ladies and gentlemen, it's good to see you again here on Weston Racing. And yeah, today's video is going to be an interesting one. I originally planned to do the Matchbox convoys today because I had 3 of them, and I thought, oh, they come out in cases, right? They don't. They don't. They do not come out in cases. They come out in, well, technically they come out in like a wave. I thought they came out in cases, like, you know, oh, the first wave had 4, second wave had 3, the final wave was just an extra one that they threw in last second kind of thing, because they've done that before. No, that's not what they did. You know, Matchbox decided to be strange, and they did their convoys in waves. So I have 3 out of 8, and I was like, well, I guess I can't do a video on that then, so we're here. Yeah, so today we're going to be taking a look at an older 5-pack of mine. I got this a while back, and I gotta say, it is probably, like, I still lived in Oregon when I got this 5-pack, and you'll probably understand why. It came out in 2012. That's right, this is a 5-pack from 2012. Now, what is so cool about this 5-pack is that it is themed around EMT and, you know, first responder rescue services. And I gotta say, to this day, it's probably one of my favorite Matchbox 5-packs I've ever received, just because of how awesome every single one of these vehicles has something cool about it, which is great. You know, you don't see that too often with like Hot Wheels 5-packs and whatnot. So this is a great one to have, and we're gonna take a look at it today. I figured why not start with this one. Expect to see more videos like this in the future, where I do like retro reviews and whatnot, where I like go back to things I've already unpackaged myself and like talk about them. It's mainly going to be 5-packs just because, you know, I have stuff for 5-packs. But, like, even then, I'm still missing things. Like, I did some research and found out that you remember the TV show Handy Manny that Disney did? I have a 5-pack for one of those, but I'm missing the dump truck from that 5-pack. It's really strange, and I don't know why I'm missing the dump truck. Same thing, there's one where it's like an off-road sort of, like, Blizzard Adventure 5-pack that Matchbox did, and I'm missing the snowplow out of that one. I have everything else, I just don't have the snowplow. It's really strange, and I don't know why that is. But yeah, so today we'll be doing that. We're just going to go in and look at some cars. And they're all like, we got 3 fire trucks and 2 ambulances, which is pretty cool. Ambulance-high, if you will. That's not right at all, but whatever. And we'll just go into that and see what there is to see. So yeah, let's get right into it. We'll start with the first one here, which is the Highway Rescue Fire Truck. We'll start with this one. I'm not going to be unboxing anything. Now, I know it said unboxing on the title of the video. I lied. It's not an unboxing. I just did that to keep things uniform, and I apologize for that. That's kind of mean. I know that, but, you know, I had to make it work. So this isn't an unboxing. We'll just kind of look at these as is. The weird thing about Matchbox 5-packs are, and I just now realized this, Matchbox packages their cars backwards. They face like this in the singles packs. However, in the 5-packs, they face the other direction. Really strange. I don't know why that is, but yeah. So this is the Highway Rescue Fire Truck. Technically, I should start on this side, shouldn't I? Well, no, because it comes in the 5-pack. Whatever. Okay, I'm figuring things out here. So this is the Highway Rescue Fire Truck. Look at this thing. It is awesome. We got a base coat of silver, which looks super duper good. And then the plastic insert that they have here is red. You can see everything on the side here. You got the fire and rescue thing right there. You've got the Z, or the S rather. It's more of a Z. It's stripe, right? You've got the jagged stripe there that a lot of fire vehicles actually have from time to time. You'll see them with that. Then you've got the fire district emblem right here. You've got the ladder with the crowbar and all that with the hat. The fire helmet. You can also see that there is the MB for Matchbox. Where's my pointer? Pair of tweezers, bringing out the all amazing pair of tweezers. Got the MB for Matchbox, and there's even a fire hydrant right there, which looks super duper cool. Zooming back out, you can see that it actually says Unit 21. It's kind of splotched there because the paint chipped, but it says Unit 21 down there under the door. The door itself has the authentic Sky Tiger paint job with the eye and mouth. That looks super duper cool. All right, now that I've dropped it, let's flip over to the other side. This side is exactly the same. Nothing changed on this side, so I'm not going to do much talking about it. But what I am going to talk about, well, that was interesting. We're just going to pretend that didn't happen. What we have here, though, is the black tires with red rims. If you guys are curious what just happened, like 3 of the cars I'm looking at in today's video just fell on the floor, which is not exactly desirable, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. They've been through worse. So yeah, we got black tires with red rims, which looks super duper cool. Looking at the top, there is one specific detail I want to talk about here, and that is the water cannon. Right here, it legit looks like a turret. That's kind of neat. And then we've also got the light bar up top as well. Here's the front end. Got the grill there. I think they changed it. I think the newer versions of this exact fire truck, the plastic insert for the bottom actually continues up to the grill. It's not the body anymore. I think they changed that. And then here is the back end with the steps to get up top and the humongous sets of taillights as well. Here's the bottom. For all of you guys who like to read the bottom, I always show that off in the video. So yeah, there you go. That is the Highway Rescue Fire Truck. Here's the turntable. Okay, moving right along, we get into the second one here, which is the Pierce Dash fire engine. This one is the most classic type of fire engine. Like you see these everywhere. This is like the classic Ford, or not even Ford really. This is the classic fire engine. Everybody has seen these somewhere at some point. These things are everywhere. But yeah, so here we go. Let's take a look at this one. As you can see, it is a like Granny Smith apple green. Like this is shiny green, super duper bright. You can see this coming from a mile away. We got the stripe once again going down the side of the vehicle, white with the black stripes around the sides of it, which looks super duper cool. We've got the same fire emblem as before, just in bronze this time. And as you can see, there is a bit of a tampo slide. The bronze doesn't exactly line up with the paint that they put on there, so that's kind of weird. You got fire and rescue on the back, E28, engine 28. Then if you look up at the front, you can see the Pierce logo. That is not a Ford logo. I am an idiot. Do not take what I say as fact. On the sides, you can also see all the gadgets and knobs and doodads that they do to pressurize like the water and all that they put inside these things. I think that's what these do. I don't know. I am not a fire engine person. I do not know a lot about these things off the top of my head. I do have friends that do know things, and sadly, they live across the country, so I cannot exactly contact them at this time. Anyways, as you can see, there are also like these golden flames around the rims, which looks, or the fenders, that look super duper cool. And for tires, we got black with silver, which look awesome. On the top, you can see how much dust is covering this thing. I should have cleaned these before I reviewed them. That's fine, whatever, I'll clean them later. You can see a ladder up there and all the gizmos on the centerpiece there. You've also got a ventilation system above the cab and the light bar as well. The front end, you can see all the detail with the grille, the 8 headlights, the windshield wipers, and the Pierce emblem. And on the back, you can see all of the extras. Like there's a tarp back here, which looks super duper cool. You got almost like a garage door that you could store stuff inside of, like supplies. And then of course you got the tail lights and all that jazz. And then flip it over and I'll show you guys the bottom, as I always do. Pierce Dash fire engine. There you go, everybody. That is the second one that we're going to be reviewing in today's video. All right, moving on to the third vehicle we're looking at. This one arguably might be my favorite. I don't know. This one's pretty awesome. I love the paint job on this one. But this one right here, ladies and gentlemen, because I didn't look at the bottom, is the Ford E350 ambulance. This one is a really cool car. I absolutely love the way this one looks. As you can see, the vehicle itself is red, but the box on the back is black, back in black. That's funny. So there's a lot of detail to talk about on the back piece here. As you can see, it does say Rescue Response EMT, the fire district emblem there, and the Unit 01 on the bottom. But what is more important to talk about is the flames. The flames cover, you got two sets of flames. You got the flames behind the letters and the words, and then you've got the flames in front. The flames in black are black and red. Ain't that nice? Gotta love that color combination, black and red. You see it everywhere all the time. It's almost like it's taking over your life, if you will. And then the front set of flames is in white. As you can see, it actually fades in right there. You can actually kind of see a fade in where it isn't like, it doesn't start white. It actually is black and then fades to white, which looks super duper cool. You also got the lights painted in up top. I absolutely love that. This side is exactly the same, except the fire emblem and EMT have swapped sides, and there's not a door on the side for the ambulance, so you can actually see a lot more detail there. For tires, we got black and silver rims. Nothing too crazy there to talk about. But what I do want to talk about is the top, which, as you can see, there's two ventilation spots on the box. Nothing too crazy to see there. The front end has the Ford emblem with the two lights there on the grill, which looks super duper cool. You got the headlights and all that set up. And then the back end has the two doors so you can get the gurney in there with the lights set up and everything. This one is super duper cool. I love the detail on it. And then here's the bottom for all of you who care. There is the bottom. So there you go, everybody. That is the Ford ambulance. Moving swiftly along, we are going on to vehicle number 4. This one is definitely my favorite fire truck of the mix, and I'll explain why. This is a really cool one because the casting itself is called Hazard Squad. But as you can see, this is a Hazard Squad fire truck. It is a shiny sapphire blue that you got, well, not sapphire, it's more like a turquoise blue. Shiny blue. It is a bright blue. This thing is absolutely vibrant. It's so, like I said, with the colors on all of the fire trucks, they are bright. You can see these things coming from a mile away. But yeah, so we got a blue fire truck here with the Hazard Squad written up top, 88 on the back, and the fire emblem once again up front. But what's really cool is the gas mask on the side, because not only do you got a print of a gas mask, you also have green fog everywhere. Like there is a toxic gas coming off of this. Kind of dark for a kid's toy, I won't lie. Like, you know, we've been seeing it a lot recently where the, like, just using gas mask as a simple, like, horror element. They're pretty scary looking devices. You got to admit that. This side is exactly the same. The lights up top are actually, the bottom two lights are green and the top two lights are like a lime color, which looks really cool. And for tires, we got black with silver, which looks super duper neat. You got to love that look. Gotta love it. The top, as you can see, we've got a bunch of containers, like, you know, like the ones you see in the back of truck beds. We've got a bunch of them, diamond plate containers up top, as well as a ventilation system for the cab, the light bar, and there's actually two windows there as well, which tells me that if you were to see inside the cab, which you really can't on this one, the back seats are actually elevated a bit higher than the front seats. So that's cool. That'd be fun to ride around in. Here's the front of the engine, as you can see. Got the lights set up there with also the headlights as well. Got the bumper and the windshield there, which looks super duper cool. And then if we flip to the back, you can see there's another one of them garage doors. You've got a bunch of machinery on the sides here, and then we have a ladder so you can get up top of the engine. And then here you go. Here's the bottom for the Hazard Squad. So there you go. That is vehicle number 4. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you have made it to the final vehicle of this video before we sign out. This right here is my least favorite. I will say that. This is my least favorite of the 5-pack, but it's still a pretty cool one to get, and the colors actually look pretty good on this one. Again, I didn't read the bottom. This right here is a Ford Transit van. Ford Transit van. As you can see, it looks pretty dang cool. This one is strange. I don't even know where you would like see one of these, see this kind of like thing in real life. As you can see, it does say paramedic unit on the side. It's got the painted in red lights all over the place. And then it's also got a checkered flag design down here with the purple and yellow. As you can see, again, another very vibrant color. We're talking like a dark purple, which looks amazing. I absolutely love that. But under the door here is where all the detail is. It says Battalion Chief, and then underneath that, it has a older fire emblem on it, 2-1, which is just a reverse of 1-2, which I would imagine is a reference to the year that this 5-pack came out, 2012. So there's that detail. But more importantly, what there is to talk about is this vehicle itself. It is a very like boxy, obviously it's going to be an ambulance, but it's not going to be like a full-on like rescue ambulance. This is more of like a field, like all-purpose medical. You're not talking about hospital transfer. You're talking about this thing is the hospital kind of thing. You know what I mean? I'm trying to do air quotes with, you know, one of the fingers being currently used up. So that's, yeah, whatever. Anyway, yeah, same thing on this side. Nothing really crazy to talk about. Black tires with silver rims. Back at it again. Everybody loves that combination. Here's the top. As you can see, it is ruffled with ridges, as you can see here. And we've got the red light bar as well, which looks super cool. Here's the front. You got the Ford emblem there. It's honestly one of those cars that just looks like, you know, something. I don't even know what you would say for that. I set myself up to make jokes and then I can never follow up with it. I am the worst secondhand comedian ever, because I try to be my own secondhand comedian and I fail at being both the main comedian and the secondhand comedian. I am terrible at it. And then, of course, the back end, as you can see, with a giant window, you can see straight through this vehicle. That is super duper. Like, there's a lot of space inside of there, as you can see. Got the license plate spot back there as well with the Ford emblem. And then here's the bottom. This one's got a neat little bottom. You can see the spare tire back there and everything. So yeah, there you go. There is the Ford Transit van, the final car in today's video. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is today's video. We got to see 5 rescue vehicles. I gotta say, I really do like these. Like, these are pretty cool little vehicles. Obviously, as I said, the ambulances made up both my favorite and my least favorite in today's video. The one in the center there, the Ford ambulance, that thing is, well, they're both Fords technically. The ambulance in the center there, the red one, is definitely my favorite vehicle in today's, just because I love the paint scheme and the color scheme, you know, red and black. I really do like those colors, in case you couldn't tell. And then over on the far right is probably my least favorite, just because I don't know. It has nothing to do with the color scheme. It's the vehicle itself, the Ford Transit van. I'm just not a fan. It's kind of a very bloated vehicle, if you know what I mean. It's huge. It's a huge vehicle, and I just don't like the look of it. But that's just me. Anyways, yeah, we've also got the 3 fire trucks in there as well, which really do fill in that space between the worst and the best very well. They are a very fun group of fire trucks to look at. So yeah, that'll do it for today's video. Expect you probably get to see these 5 exact vehicles in the future again, because if I do ever get around to making stop motion videos, as I keep teasing and never get around to, I always like try to feature a new fire truck and a new ambulance in every video, because as you all know, having the first responders on standby is a good thing to have when you do motorsports. I love to take that extra detail into consideration. And I always try to change it up. I have a different fire truck and a different ambulance in every single stop motion event. If you may remember, it was a long time ago, but you guys may remember, I think it was my first ever tough truck video. This was the ambulance. That was the fire truck. I think. I don't think that's right, but off the top of my head, I think that's who I had for those ones. were those two there. They were the ambulance and fire truck for that stop motion video. But yeah, I'm probably going to change it up a little bit next time. I think I got this guy scheduled to be the next fire truck, and then I might have that guy as the ambulance. I don't know. I don't remember what I figured out for the next stop motion video, but yeah. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next Weston Racing unboxing video, which appears to be Hot Wheels. It is Hot Wheels Wednesday. This Wednesday, we've got another Hot Wheels video, and I am excited, super duper excited for this one, and the reason why is because it's my first ever mainline Hot Wheels video, not counting Mattel Games. I did that out of order. The Mattel Games one was out of order, and I wasn't too proud of that. But anyway, yeah, it's going to be the first ever 2022 mainline video. So I'll see you guys there. Peace out.